Yeah, I have a lot of moments like that. But I'd say the biggest tell-all of the last year would be that when it rains, it pours. And yeah, it's metaphorical, obviously, but when you're going through something in your life, it's like tends to feel like things start to get worse, and you see who's really there and who's not.
Yeah.
That's what the last year has been like for me. What about you?
In the last year, ooh.
Period.
I was to say, did you want the mic? Did you want to say anything else? No.
I just wanted to say period.
Well, excuse me, guys. I'm gonna take this off. I got a cough. The most interesting part, I think, the older I've gotten, the more prepared I felt for life. 'Cause I used to feel that way whenever I was younger, also. But the older I got, the more experience you have. Whenever you do have a downturn in life, and those are gonna come. That's natural. But you're able to stop those downswings quicker the older you get due to more life experience. I mean, this year's been tough. I mean, for those of you who didn't know, my dad had quadruple bypass this year. So that was hard. I had to, all my skills are put to test, because we have a family business. And my dad couldn't do anything, like couldn't even leave his house, basically. He was in the hospital for a few weeks, and then he was, bed rest for weeks. Couldn't even sleep in his own bed until like July, because I put him in a recliner, because you can't lay back all the way. So I had to do everything. I had to do his job and my job in the business. It was so weird, because like I ended up getting like a flat tire and like car problem, like everything I felt like my dad had prepared me for, I had to use in those like 4 to 5 months. So I guess I found out that I was pretty prepared for life, because you think you are, but you don't know. And it's obviously really scary when you think your dad might pass. And unfortunately, you have gone through that. So like you realize, like, I don't know, you just find out what you're made of in those moments.
You do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donnie's dad. Thank you for preparing him for life.
Yeah. The only thing he never taught me is how to tie a tie.
Emily can teach you that one, I'm pretty sure.
Teach you how to tie a tie.
For those of you who don't know, Emily was costume head for our drama department, and she had to know how to tie a tie. She attempted to teach me. I'm not very good at it.
Or a cabbie.
But in fairness to my
I didn't win.
in fairness to my
okay, it
dad, though, I told him as a young kid I hated ties. I like wearing ties and I love wearing suits, but I like the look of not having a tie also.
Would you rather wear a bow tie, or would you rather wear neither?
No, I'd rather wear a tie. I'm not really the biggest fan of bow ties, even though I wore one last night.
Yeah, well, that was different. You had dance competition.
Yes.
Or showcase.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. So I don't know. I like showing off the chains and wearing a suit. I kind of like the look of wearing a blazer.
Oscar.
Huh?
Last night's theme was 1920s.
Yes.
Emily and I wore fringe dresses, and Emily wore one of Donnie's blazers, so she looked like she was with a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm really a true gangster.